That Elegushi has the backing of federal government. You know,
that's what I'm saying. Exactly. That's what I'm saying, my brother. When this thing happened this early hour of today, the guy said they should send him a message, which they did. Now he has not been coming out to debunk it. Immediately they attached him with Sam Larry. Initially, he came out less than 2 hours to debunk it. Where is Elegushi? Where is he now? He's nowhere to be found. Where is the Wunmi, people supporting Wunmi? Wunmi for Wunmi, where are they?
Internet on fire. Everywhere, scatter. Hell is about to break loose. Yes, hell is about to break loose. I want you to pay attention to this video from the beginning of it till the end, as you're about to hear some deep explosive. In fact, I don't know if I'm going to call it explosive or bombshell or whatever it is. This one is beyond human comprehension. The RIP of Mohbad has brought to light some very deep, disturbing things. In fact, those that try to cover up saying that DNA is not important, let's seek for justice, and I did my underground research trying to understand what justice means or equals to in this RIP of Mohbad, and I felt like DNA is part of it. So why are we not talking of DNA also? Now, that thing that those so-called useless, unsavory, foolish, wicked blog called Lover, whatever it is that they've been trying to cover up, everything has come to light. This one is beyond human comprehension. You'll be listening to the journey so far. Who did Mohbad try to fight? Was it Wunmi or Prime Boy? Did Prime Boy try to stop the fight between Wunmi and Mohbad got upset, just like what Prime Boy told us? What exactly is it that happened? And along that journey, we are hearing something new. You cannot wait to hear this one, that a king is actually involved in this. Paramount, no, is he really a paramount? Let's call him rich, famous king, Oba Elegushi. In fact, it is alleged that he is the father of Liam, that Mohbad's widow, Wunmi, shared electricity alongside the pathway of the king, and that, in fact, part of the problem issue that erupted is this one that caused the fight, and that they had already gone to Dubai for a test, not because they wanted, not because Mohbad was not sure or was worried. Of course, this is the street. They lived on the street. They know how the street things work. It was actually the visa, Canada, that they wanted to apply for that brought to light the rot, the shame, the disgrace. Let us listen to this, and we'll talk in between, and we'll talk all through and at the end.
Ask Wunmi that, why are you pouring water on this boy? That don't pour water on him. Don't pour water on him. Why are you pouring water? After she has told her not to pour water, that she went to buy that something that she went to buy. Before she came back, Wunmi has started pouring the water again to hasten the death of Mohbad. They said Mohbad even said, Mohbad, that is weak condition.
Kemi Oluloyo said Wunmi stabbed Mohbad.
In that Mohbad's weak condition. In Mohbad's weak condition, Mohbad did not say that Mohbad still in that is weak condition. I say, má domi sí mi lára mọ́, má domi sí mi lára mọ́. In his weak condition, Wunmi was still pouring water on him so that he can die fast.
Mohbad because of this same issue, because the stuff comes from the family. The real truth is from the family.
They said they are pushing drugs. These drugs they are pushing is what is causing the problem. A little baby. No wonder all of them they roll together.
Their lifestyle and rubbish.
So they now speak so low. So low.
So now some like
someone, I can't go straight. I just collect your child. What's up with this?
I'm telling you.
I've never seen anybody that wants to collect his or child from someone and lead it to violence. You do the necessary things, the fight is between the wives, not the husbands. The wife will be the one to go and do DNA and prove who is the father of this child. But you trying to harass the father, the man that projects himself to be the husband of the wife. Is it because they have money or what?
What is this?
And they don't even stop there until what time
I'm telling you.
It's high time. It's high time because it's Mohbad today. We don't know who will be tomorrow. It's high time we stop all this. If not, to those people, there is this Yoruba that says, if we continue this trash, it's Mohbad today. Oh, even those people that are doing woman for woman, they don't know, maybe it will be their own child tomorrow too. And they will now come out for justice. If
those guys, they have
then.
lost hope. They don't have anything to do in life. They have lost hope. They don't have anything to do in life. Those guys, they have lost hope. They don't have anything to do in life. They don't know nothing. So they are frustrated. And
they have
just
power to buy anything to the extent they bought Mohbad's lawyer. How can the lawyer be in that house the same day your client died? Who told you? How did you know? So that was why it was easy for me to say Mohbad will all his will for Liam. Is the Liam the only child Mohbad is going to give birth to?
Just imagine.
It's so easy. You find someone, you are still so greedy about the wealth. How are these people sleeping? Where is their conscience? That is my contribution.
Thank you.
Hello, Papriano. Thank you very much. I think I mentioned something on one of your programs here. One of the reasons that spouse kill other spouse, one of the main reasons throughout the world is secret. when there's a secret, it's very, because now, number one, I'm not saying that's the only reason, but whenever there's a big secret between husband and wife, in an attempt to curb down secret, people can go to extra length. And the second thing is infidelity. So those two things, they connect in a way, but it's coming out. Because this, if you look at, everybody knows that Wunmi is powerful, but we didn't even know how powerful she was until this issue of Elegushi is coming up. Because Elegushi, and they will go extra mile. And that's why whenever they're talking about who kill who, because whoever kill may not be there personally. Even if you look at the way this lover, Yabo, Joe, the all of them are talking about this thing, they know a lot of things that we don't know. They know a lot of things that we don't know.
We don't know now. We don't know now, and we will see everything. Bro, everything they do.
You know, you remember when there was a time Yabo Joe came out talking about Naira Marley that Marley did something for his children or something like that, and now she was trying to drag Naira Marley because of personal beef, and they used to be very close. They used to do things together. So, well, the only way we can get justice is I think the masses. If you put pressure. I remember the case in Ineffective when one man was killed at an hotel. That man too was a very powerful man. That man, I think it was Oba too.
Adedoyin.
Yeah. I think that man was more powerful than Elegushi. Very powerful.
Yeah.
Very powerful, but because of the pressure, though in some cases it's easier because the man died in his hotel. But I think this one is more easier than that. Because there are a lot of people involved in this one now.
Yeah.
I don't know why they're not talking.
And that's why it's problematic, because like we're talking about life is imprisonment or capital punishment for a lot of people. So that's the problem here.
Yeah, because I still don't know why we will not talk. See, honestly, something baffles me a lot. But now that we realize that, okay, you remember one of the red flags I got about Nigeria police was when they came out, when they are talking about who was connected with the death. You are waiting for the autopsy. You're already saying Prime Boy you're already connecting Prime Boy, and all the analogy you didn't even put with me in the picture. I knew something was wrong.
Yes.
Because when you are waiting for autopsy, I don't see why you will say who is connected when you are waiting for autopsy.
To the prime boy. They want to put it on prime boy.
Yeah. And one of the problems is, even with the prime boy, I know when it came out, he said there was no fight, and later said there was a little fight. One of the things we may not know about this issue, I think there's still some pressure behind that we don't know. Sometimes people may tell you.
I never expected Prime Boy to be scared like that. He's just scared. There are so many things that the guy is scared of.
Yeah, he's scared.
That's why I blame him. That's why I blame him.
If it's possible, they may tell him that if you do this thing, we're going to do this to your parent, to your son. The way these people do. Because if you remember, the first day after the show on Monday, they call Daddy Mohbad call. They say, is Mohbad okay? He says okay. See, like me, if something happened to me, if I'm in Lagos, my parents in Lagos, if I break my leg, my parents will be there that same day. Why will you share the parent from coming? There's too much red flags.
Go on, madam.
He's the one that killed Mohbad for that child. He ordered Wunmi to do it. His show, when Mohbad was at his show over there, I believe those killers that he sent to kill him, Wunmi had already given them the key to go to the house and go sit there and wait for her husband. So she can't do it by herself. He sent those people after Mohbad, and she was pressing when they killed him. She was pressing. She stopping. She helped, but everything never came from her. It came from that guy. I don't know why would he take somebody's life because of a child? Why would he do that? Why couldn't he just take the child away and just leave the poor boy to live his life?
We've seen Papariano. Fact is because it's come out from the right source, from the number one insider in that house. Someone that knows Mohbad very well and someone that knows Wunmi very well. This thing came out around to 1 a.m. this early morning. It's going to like 24 hours now. He is nowhere to be found. Elegushi is nowhere to be found. We need him to come out to come and debug this fact about him, which is the truth about him. Which is 100% truth about it. He was behind bailing Naira Marley and Sam Larry because they threatened him. If you do not bail us, everything will be exposed. He go ahead to bail them. He was the one that went to the police to offer them that they need to be granted a bail initially, even before they were bailed. Elegushi was everywhere. In the petition we got they dragged Elegushi more than 20 hours now. They've been dragging him. They've sent him message, they've did everything. This man has not come out to talk. He has not come out to debunk it. And that was the reason why when they attached this Liam to Sam Larry, they tell him not to come out to debunk it, because they know if you debunk it, they will ask you that we need DNA. You understand? If you are saying you're not the rightful father of this guy, let's go and do DNA. That's why they were like trying to maneuver the DNA. What is there? This thing belongs. If this child belongs to your so-called husband, the person you claim to be yours, what is there doing the DNA? Now a lot of people are involved. Elegushi is number one that is involved in this. That's why Sam Larry cannot come out to debunk that. Yeah. I'm telling you, Elegushi is more than Sam Larry and Naira Marley. Is everything he has them to do that they will do? That's why Sam Larry and this Elegushi is controlling the police. Let me tell you.
Let me tell you something. That Elegushi has the backing of federal government.
That's what I'm saying. Exactly. That's what I'm saying, my brother. Why this thing happened this early hour of today? The guy said they should send him a message, which they did. Now he has not been coming out to debunk it. Immediately they attached him with Sam Larry. Initially, it came out less than 2 hours to debunk it. Where is Elegushi? Where is he now? He's nowhere to be found. Where is the Wunmi, people supporting Wunmi? Wunmi for Wunmi, where are they? Because they've seen the truth. Now, why did they cancel the inquest today? We want to know. A lot of people are going back to Nigeria because of this issue. A lot of people, a lot of underground issue. A lot of people are going back to Nigeria because of this Mohbad case. And we are going to get justice 100. They should be rest assured. Elegushi, you are more than the government, you are no more than God. Sam Larry, you are more than the government, you are no more than the whole God. God created you. You understand? You might be more than the government, you might be more than people, but you're not more than God. One day you will die. Everybody involved in this case, in one or the other way, we have everlasting sorrow. I mean, everlasting sorrow on their children one by one. You will never eat from your labor. You will suffer to death. In your presence, your children will be dying one by one. By the special grace of God, anybody involved one or two ways, you will suffer till death.
Welcome back. Is it not true? The Nigerian police, all of a sudden, they became incapable. They became disabled. They could not pursue justice for Mohbad. The house that Mohbad RIP, the Nigerian police did not seal it up when his father came to them for documents to take his son's body to the morgue. They didn't do that. They acted like nothing, and the only thing they did was to invite Sam Larry, Naira Marley, invited this arrested prime boy, his childhood friend. They took into custody a guy called Spending, and they also brought in the nurse, and they allowed Wunmi to swim free. The reason why Wunmi was not put into custody or questioned and grilled is because she holds the key to some mystery. And that mystery is what you have heard a little bit of. So it seems some people believe that they are mighty. How can a whole king be dragged into the RIP of Mohbad? That's the question. How? Did he execute it directly or indirectly? Or it is the consequence of the king and Wunmi's inner crim activity that got out in public via the visa applied for. You know, when Mohbad applied for visa, he wanted to apply for his son too. He needed to apply for his son, not wanted. He needed to apply for his son, and he did all of that. But the embassy needs to be sure that that boy belongs to him. It's simple as ABC. And they are not going to take birth certificates. Of course, that could be gotten anywhere. They needed a particular medical center where DNA will be done. They will direct you there, that you can go here, go there, or go there for this DNA, because they trust those laboratory. And this is what prompted the DNA paternity test. And here we are today. So this probably is part of the argument that they were even having in the car, like, you nonsense, Transformer, Olosho, Ashawo, Juju Austin, sister, you know, like, you people are just everywhere doing things, you know, and it's part of the lyrics of Mohbad anyway. So here we are. Mohbad is gone. We are now hearing that a king allegedly is responsible for the pregnancy. Wow. Now, this king and Sam Larry that we've been hearing all this while are connected. Sam Larry is one of the thug that takes toll, tax, on behalf of the king at the beach. So he's a known bully. They call him strongman. He has been billed anyway with Naira Marley. And at the end of the day, attention is shifted away from them now. Although the DNA will show to us what we want to know. And we're also hearing that Mohbad's father has not been able to get access to his son's corpse to check. He needs to look before the eventual, conclusion. If there is anything that is requested, he needs to see. But for now, they said the man that is in charge is not there. At least the man will see. The man will see what and what it is. Because we are hearing that Mohbad could have been stabbed somehow. Maybe a fight happened, according to Adura, the younger brother of Mohbad, in that house where Mohbad RIP. Maybe something happened. Was he stabbed in his neck? They had some fight. You might look at Wunmi, but for those who have been on this channel for a while, you will know about this video that I did analysis on, where Wunmi was seen aggressively, physically, pulling the cap from the head of an NDLEA officer that busted the Malian house. This man was with a gun. Wunmi wasn't afraid. That tells you that she has been on the street for a long time, or she's high on something. Well, that's come to what it is. Prime Boy will be speaking, that's Mohbad's childhood friend, will be speaking at the coroner inquest, and we will hear, we will listen to what he has to say. If he's not afraid, if he is not going to be bright also. I know that he knows that if he is not careful, he might end up in jail. So he's definitely going to say his own part. He's going to say his own bit. He's going to tell the world what he knows. That's the truth. So guys, I don't know what you think about this one. Is this not becoming complex and complicated? But I'm happy that this is happening. I'm happy that this is happening because we are beginning to see the true picture. We are beginning to see what is happening there. The things that have been hidden for so long is beginning to surface.